wanted to record some kind of voiceover to explain a little more what I'm doing, so it's not just images on a screen. I don't know. Maybe this is informative. It'll help some people. We'll see. First of all, I'm using a lot of the pencil tool in this design because of the organic shapes. It's so much easier to just draw instead of trying to pen tool curves. I use the Pathfinder tool a lot to cut shapes too. It's one of my favorite methods to do something like this. More pencil tool. It's very useful for fire, water, which is what mostly these designs were. Very happy with this fire snake. And fire is really not my favorite thing to draw. Especially vectors, just so hard to get it right. But I did my best. And here's the wind. As you can tell, I started with the pencil tool and then I just adjusted a lot with the pen tool because I wanted the shapes to be nice and curved in a pleasing way. Really hard to explain. I guess it has to do with some kind of like golden ratio, like how they curve. So I messed with them a lot till I was happy. And then you'll see me pen tooling this earth hand. Yeah, I think it was inspired by like Stonewall. Is that the spell? I already forgot the name. This is the shadow to represent the waveless shadow. And also pencil tool, much easier, then I fix it. And pen tool for the hand, because it's more structured. And you also see me use clipping masks for like these, like the lines in the bandages. And yeah, drawing hands, vectoring hands, not the easiest thing to do, but I don't know, for a monk, I always go with that. Just couldn't think of like what else is monk. But this is the way of the open hand, so I know it's not an open hand, but I tried to sketch like a hidden hand that was open and it just looked like it was waving. My favorite way to draw weapons here is just mirroring, just drawing one side and then mirroring it. Since weapons are very symmetrical, it's like the easiest way to do this. Always looks good. What is it? Is it a kunai? Is that what it's called? Shuriken. Yes. It's really easy, just a 4-pointed star. This is like my favorite part, just drawing the weapons. A little dart. I had to Google like what do medieval darts look like, and this was my great idea, was to put everything in circles. I don't know why, I thought it would look really good. I think when I make it into a pattern it's gonna look great. We'll see if it turns out. Then I thought that I really needed to fill out the space at the top here, so I started moving some things. And this is why I love vectors. Like, you cannot, I guess maybe you could do this with Photoshop, but Illustrator makes it so much easier to fix things. And oh yeah, this is my cat that likes to come and bother me when I'm trying to work. Like, I have a cat on my lap right now. And this is how I pick my colors. I usually start with the background and choose colors that I think will go. Really wanted to go very fall with these colors because I don't like orange all that much. So I thought maybe if I really went with fall, then it'll inspire me a little bit. My favorite part is definitely assigning colors. I wasn't planning on using outlines for this, but I thought it looked best with like outlines on the background showing through. I had the hardest time picking a color for the shadow, just the hardest. And also the skin color, because I didn't want to choose a skin color, but I didn't want it to be too pale. It's, it's a balance. It's a balance act. Everything is. My favorite thing is to color something very limited palette. And this is how I set up the sticker sheet, and The funny thing is that I changed this like 4 times, which I'm not gonna show because it'll be really boring, me just changing my mind every 5 minutes. Um, but in the end, I really like how it turned out. It actually changed the sticker sheet to be white, and then I changed my mind back to orange. So I think this was the right decision. Final result. Hope you liked it.